Hi, I'm AJ. I'm your accessories junkie, and today I have Mann from
Jones and Mann.
So before I get started, I just want to tell you to go and check out his channel, Jones and Mann. We just actually recorded a video for him, so I will link his information down below. And then on my segment, we're going to talk about wine. So you really want to check out his segment because it was really, really good today. And then, of course, all his videos have been really, really good. So trying to do a little collaboration, and here we go. All right.
I feel like we should ding, collaboration. You know?
Yeah, well, we should totally do that.
Yeah, totally do that.
All right, so today I want to talk about a brand of wine that is one of my favorites. So for those of you that love sweet wines and you want a white versus a red, I've got the perfect solution for you. So today I'm going to talk about Villa M. I have the white and the red, so Blanc and Rosso.
Okay.
It is built and the process has taken place in Italy. So I didn't even realize until I was researching that wines can sometimes come from different regions, even though they're by the same maker.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right? So you know that different wines will come from different places, but I was like, oh, wow. So for the Blanco, it's truly the Asti region. And for the Rosso, it is the Akashi region. Yeah. And I hope I said that right. A-C-Q-U-I. Aki. I don't know. I'll figure out how to say it right. Yeah. And so what I wanted to do was kind of do a little bit of pairing. This is something different that I'm doing on my channel. I usually never do wines. I'm always about accessories, but you got to know me. I'm your accessories junkie, right? So I do have some accessories that go with the wines. But first, I want to start with the tasting. Shout out to WineStyles here in Greensboro, North Carolina. If you live in the area or if you're coming through with all the homecomings and things that are going to be taking place in the upcoming weeks, please stop by and check them out. They actually sell this wine in their location. It is a very popular item, so if you think you might want to try it, absolutely call them in advance and make sure they have some in stock and or even order. I order by the case, by the way. That's how much I love them. The bottle is $21.99 retailed in price. However, if you become a member of their club, you can get it for, I think it's $19.75. So it's not major savings, but savings nonetheless, which adds up when you have multiple bottles.
When you're buying them by the case.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with the Bianco.
Okay. Well, I know about alcohol and glasses, so I can hold from here.
All right. I'll just give you enough to get a little squig.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, as I made a little bit of a mess.
All right. Well, there's nothing wrong with making a mess.
All right.
When it comes to alcohol, there are no messes.
So, in the spirit of wine tasting, I think it's always perfect that you pair it with cheese. So, for those of you that love to do parties and gatherings, and I know you are infamous for parties and gatherings with your friends, it's always good to pair a good cheese with a wine. And so I brought two different cheeses because one cheese goes really well with one wine in particular and the other goes with the other one. Okay. All right, so for the Bianco, the notes here are peach and nectarine.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I like both of those.
It pairs very well with the sharp white cheddar. All right, so I'm going to swing that around. So just grab a cracker and get us a little piece of cheese.
White cheese, white wine. I like it.
So as usual, you know, you're supposed to.
Okay.
So what do you think about the smell?
Yeah, it's got a real fruity scent to it. Yeah, okay.
And ladies, it has the bubbly. If you like the bubbles.
We like the bubbles and the ladies, both. Yeah.
True, I see. All right, so I always just like to take a sip and bite some of the
sip
cheese.
first and then cracker.
Yeah,
okay.
Sip first.
It's like communion.
Yeah, but you do cracker then sip.
Okay. I haven't been in a while. It's good. Okay. I think it's good. I'm not a huge wine drinker. We're definitely more about the spirits, you know. Wine is nice when you're just kind of hanging out and trying to just chill a little bit.
Relax.
But this is good. I would drink this for sure. I love cheese, so you can't.
I mean,
mixing
can't
the
go
two
wrong,
together,
right?
you can't go wrong.
All right, so I don't believe in wasting, so.
Especially the alcohol. Yeah. That's good.
All right. So the next one is the Rosso. All right, so for the Rosso, it is a red. this is from, like I said, I'm gonna say it wrong again, but Acqui, ACQUI region. The maker is Stefano. I'm gonna say his last name wrong. Please forgive me. Gagliano.
Okay.
I hope I said that right.
Hey, that was.
I'm gonna
Stefano,
check.
that was pretty close.
I'm gonna check one of Gagliardo. Glad I checked that.
Gagliardo. Okay.
Yeah.
And Gagliardo. I mean, my real name is difficult to pronounce, so I know that every now and then somebody's gonna chop it up.
That's one of the reasons why I go by AJ.
Okay, that's understanding. That's understanding.
All right, so this one's also a bubbly.
Oh. It was real fruity.
Yes, real fruity. So this one has hints of strawberry and plum.
Yeah, I got a lot of strawberry.
Mm-hmm. And it pairs very well with the Gouda.
Okay.
All right, so this is a Gouda.
Let's Gouda. Let's get Gouda.
All right. Okay.
That's
what you think.
I don't hate that either at all.
Right?
I actually think I like the red a little better.
My husband said the same thing.
Yeah, I think I like the red a little better. It is more full and flavorful than the white. I think it's a little less sweet, which I don't mind sweet at all. Don't get me confused.
Love sweet.
Yeah, I don't mind. But I think that this is just a better overall flavor when you put everything together. I don't mind the white. I could definitely drink the white with no problem. But I think I like the red better.
Yeah, my husband likes the red one the best too.
Do you have a preference?
Believe it or not, when I was first introduced to Villa M, I was introduced to the red.
Okay.
I fell in love with it. My husband often surprises me with bottles of it or cases because I love it that much. And then finally I got the opportunity to taste the white and I was like, oh, I love the white too. So when I decided to do a segment, I thought, why not go with the one that has two offerings? So that way if someone likes a white or a red, they kind of have an option. Yeah. All right, so about the accessories, because hey, that's what I do, right? So luckily for these bottles, they are twist top, which is really great if you're going to a function and you need to BYOB or what have you. But
I need further investigation. Sorry.
Go for it. Yeah. So for those bottles that don't, I always think you should carry items with you sometimes just because you never know.
Yeah.
So first thing I have with me is an actual wine carrying bag. And this one actually can hold 2 bottles of wine, which is what I actually transported the wines in. This one also has a front pocket so you can slide things into it. And what I actually have in the front pocket is obviously a wine opener, because nothing's worse than when you get to your destination and you're ready to open and you go, oh, they'll have a wine opener, and then no one has one, and then you can't enjoy your wine, and that is just terrible.
So you're forced to try and put it in a shoe and beat it against the wall,
or whatever, and now you're gonna probably break the bottle, and it just turns into a not so good situation. So I always carry a wine bottle opener with me, no matter where I go. Yeah, I can't even remember. I think I might have got this from Total Wine, to be honest with you.
2 bottles? I think that's a serving, right?
Yeah, and then I have the bag that I got from one of your gatherings, and I carry that all the time. Nice. It's just a one-off, but when I have more than one, then obviously I can't carry that. All right, so my next thing, you got to be able to stop your wine, right? And these are just some wine. I'm fun with my wine stoppers.
Oh yeah.
So you know, they come as fancy as the crystallized ones, and obviously mine has the initial A. I cannot find a J for the life of me. I will still keep looking.
Oh yeah.
Then this one I think I bought this for New Year's. because I'm planning to
I like
toast
that
for
one
New
a lot.
Year's.
Yeah.
And it's like cute because it's got the little bottle of ice in it. So hey, why not? Then these two are probably your more functional ones. So when I'm actually going out and about and I don't have a twist top, I actually will take this with me because it's easier to stop it, and then I can still transport it without feeling like something's gonna pop out and my wine's gonna be all over the backseat of my car or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Got these from Total Wine years ago. I'm sure they still sell them, and if not, I'm sure Amazon does. And I'll actually try to see if I can find one on Amazon and post it down below.
Okay.
The next one I love too is very functional. So if you're very afraid of how much you might pour, especially when you have a hospitality thing going on and you need to like pour enough but not too much so that there's enough for all of your guests, this is really great. It just sticks down into the bottle of wine, and then this piece comes out and allows you to pour. So you have a little spout. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then this just goes back in to stop the wine from pouring out. I do not recommend trying to travel with this, just because again it could easily pop out and now you got wine everywhere. But it is really great for if you're at the house and you're entertaining and you need to obviously be able to chill it and put it back in the refrigerator, but still pour and not pour too much.
That's nice.
The next thing that is one of my favorites are these little wine things. So I have a couple different pair. Really great for when you're entertaining at your house and several people are drinking wine. It's just a way to, and they're so simple and easy. They literally unclip, and I can just, and then clip on. And now I know, yours is the one with the X.
Yep, that would have been what I chose, X.
And mine is the one with the heart.
Oh.
I have a lot of love.
love. But I'm Xing it. No, okay.
But it's really great to identify your wine glass, because that's another thing that's terrible when you're at a party, especially when you're at a function where you may not know the person necessarily.
Right.
It's the first time meeting them, whatever. You set your wine down because you're going to the restroom or whatever because you're at someone's house. It's not like when you're at, out in public.
Right.
And so you come back and you're like, oh, which one was mine? Especially if we're drinking the same thing. So this is really great to just identify. So all I did was just put it there.
Yeah.
To identify which one is mine. These two I got at Christmas time. That's why they're red and green.
They're like little jugs.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it was really, when I saw them, I was like, oh, my husband will appreciate this, because these are kind of girly, and these are a little more masculine. So if a guy is interested, in drinking a glass of wine, then he's going to be more apt to put this around his glass than that. Another cool thing is this wine caddy. And literally you just slip your glass down in it. If I can get this all the way over it.
And it just easily just slips right on in there with no problem. Yep, and there you have it.
I didn't want to mess it up. All right, so this is also one of my favorites. It says Liquid Sanity. When you're having like the roughest day ever, it's like perfect. And then it's kind of fun and blingy, just the way I like it.
Okay.
All right. This next item, man, you are absolutely not going to believe it.
Okay.
This is a wine cubby. So, for those places that don't let you bring a bottle or glass?
I don't go to those places, but okay.
I'm not saying you go to those places.
No,
I'm just saying,
no,
in general, there are several places that are like, you can't bring glass. Pools are infamous for that. Reasonably so, and rightfully so, because obviously it could easily break, and now you got a kid that's about to run by and could, injure themselves. And most times there's no lifeguard on duty. So this is called the Wine Cubby. I got it off of Amazon. I will link it down below. And you literally just unslide this little piece. I brought you one that I haven't used.
Okay.
So it comes packaged like this, and then you just literally take it out of the plastic, unscrew this top, pour your entire bottle of wine into this cubby, twist it back up, and then put it in this as a secondary pouch. And it holds, just so if you guys are wondering, 750 milliliters, so 25 ounces.
Yeah.
And then you just zip it up. And now you can be poolside with your entire bottle of wine, so several glasses of wine that you can drink and enjoy while you're poolside with your friends, chopping it up, catching up for old times.
It's pretty neat. This is some really good accessories. So just, I don't know, I might be putting you on the spot, but like typically, like what would one of these cost?
Okay, so I have to be honest and tell you I don't remember because
Okay.
I've had several of these since October of last year. Actually, is when I bought the first one.
Can you really put a value on being able to take your bottle wherever you want to go anyway, though? I guess.
No, but I can tell you that it was on it. It was. I did get it again off of Amazon. I will link it down. I will find it and link it down below. It was reasonably priced and it was on Prime at the time. So I'm
Okay.
hoping it still will be on Prime for you guys. And I'm a Prime girl, so 2 days.
Yeah.
I had it.
Gotta get it.
And when I bought it originally, I was out of town on business, but I was leaving my business trip to go on a pleasure trip, and I wanted the ability to be able to take a wine that I had found and loved, but knew I couldn't put the glass in my suitcase
Right.
because I had a carry-on. And so, but I could squeeze this in, and then I just checked the bag because obviously it's well past its 3.4 fluid ounce level. But yeah, so like it was perfect. It was, and you can see because
Yeah,
it's clear,
I think
like
that's
which
pretty
wine
awesome.
it is, and so this is probably one of my favorite accessories, the wine cubby. It's really functional.
Yeah, I do like that. You know, normally when I go somewhere, either they have alcohol or I'm taking my alcohol with me. That's why I said I don't go if I can't take my alcohol or you don't have your own.
You're not going.
We don't go there because.
Well, I mean, but at the pool, unless you're at the pool on a vacation, alcohol's not just readily available.
Yeah.
So
You need to travel with me more, but I get it. Yeah.
I mean, you left me on an Madison trip, so. But that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Again, if you are not already a subscriber, please subscribe down below. Click the bell so that you can get notifications of when I post videos. And as always, I had so much fun with you guys. Man, thank you so much for allowing me in your space.
Oh, it
and
was
for
awesome.
recording with me.
You brought alcohol. How could I refuse? You know?
Till next time. Bye.